This is actually my first time playing Metal Gear Solid 5. Now, if you're in the gaming space, you might have heard about Metal Gear Solid series uh, by Hideo Kojima. He's supposed to be the legendary developer behind Metal Gear Solid and the kind of controversial Death Stranding 1, which actually got a sequel called Death Stranding 2. Funny, funny story. Death Stranding was also called Walking Simulator because uh, unfortunately it was released during COVID times. So, coming back to this, wow, it has so many. Oh God! So I bought the definitive edition. I think it's called definitive edition. It has both ground zeros and how many downloadable stuff are there in this game? God. Okay, fine. Should I play the prologue chapter first? Yeah, I think I will. So, Ground Zeroes was actually a separate game. Like if you buy the Phantom Pain, you're not gonna get Ground Zeroes. And if you get Ground Zeroes, you're not gonna get Phantom Pain. They're both available to purchase separately unless you buy the definitive edition where you get both of them. Which is actually kind of weird. I mean, so this game was... So let me get this straight. There is a game. It tells you a story, but there's another game released in the same period of time, which is just like 1 or 2 missions, which is actually the prequel to this. Come on. And also, this game was enhanced for PS4 Pro, and the only enhancement it got was 1440p, which basically removed most of the jagged edges. And for if you have both Xbox and PlayStation, I would suggest to buy this on PlayStation because it's an older generation game. It's gonna run flawlessly, and plus there's a resolution boost. So yeah, play it on this. The version is 1.20. So do not turn the system off connecting to the server. So, and one more thing. I am not that good at playing stealth games at all. So let me just reduce the sound first. So where's this sound option? Control system, brightness, game settings, relaxed mode on. Reflex mode, sorry, not reflex mode. Display settings, control type, game settings. Okay, so where are the sound settings? This is the control type. Control settings. Okay. Controller speaker off. Camera settings. Okay, where is the sound setting? So you can't control the sound in this game. That's kind of weird. Because it's a bit too... I think it is gonna be a bit too loud for the video. I'm not sure. So let's see the control type. Contextual action, R2 is attack. To attack CQC. I think I'm just gonna go with the default one. So let's start the game. So let's see the backstory first. So not only... So I think this is set in the same universe as other Metal Gear. I think this is also... there's another game in the series which I played. I did say this was my first Metal Gear game, but I've actually played another one called Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. It was not a stealth game. It was a complete hack and slash game. So, okay, let's read the story first. There lived a man who was a legend among mercenaries, a man who put together A formidable unit of soldiers before long arms. Okay. So we're not mercenaries, we're not a foreign legion. MSF is a business, a new kind of business. Known as code names such as Snake and later Big Boss, he proved himself as an agent of a... Okay. You know what, I think I'll just skip it. Because I just kind of know the gist of the story, that he's supposed to be a thing. Normal, hard. Whoa, how many missions does it have? Yeah, normal mode is fine. See, I was actually under the impression that this is just one mission, but I guess this is actually close to a full-fledged game. Maybe it is, maybe it is not. I guess I will find out. So, quick tidbit. I loved Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance because I like hack and slash games in general, and that game was pure fun. It was actually co-developed by Kojima Studios and Platinum Games, and if you know Platinum Games, they're the masters of hack and slash combat, or at least on the same level, probably the best. It's kind of like playing a Devil May Cry game. Okay, it's an original story by Hideo Kojima. So this is what I don't understand. Like, this game looks good. Why can't we have games that have these kinds of graphic quality in this generation? I'm not saying that these look better than the current generation of the game. What I'm saying is, developers can keep this level of graphical quality because it's more than serviceable for any game. It's more than serviceable, and focus on performance instead. Make it 120 FPS or at least 90 FPS or because this game already runs in 1440p resolution at 60 FPS, and this was back in PS4 Pro.
You told us everything.
Yes, the textures might not, and some keen-eyed person or someone who watches a lot of Digital Foundry might say, yeah, but this anti-aliasing technique is MSAA is not good enough, or the texture resolution is not good enough, or the materials used is not accurate enough, the shadows are not crisp enough, the lighting doesn't make sense. Yes, it might be true, but come on, just it's serviceable enough. It's serviceable. Come on. Hello viewer, thank you so much for watching. This is my first time playing Metal Gear Solid series, and I'm starting with Ground Zeroes instead of Phantom Pain. Wonder who this guy is.
Give my regards to your boss when you get home.
Ah, that's nice. They're actually letting the kid go. Here's to you. Oh, I hope I don't get a copyright strike. How do I turn off the music in this game? If you know how to turn off the music in this game, just please let me know in the chat. That would be super helpful. Oh, this is a long ass cutscene. So a little bit of a technical information. So this actually runs on the Fox engine.
She was rescued by a Belizean fisherman who found her drifting in the Caribbean.
So how come this runs at 60 FPS on the PS4 Pro,
No, I've got something else
but
in mind.
the
Our friends at Cypher suspect Paz could be a double agent.
Death Stranding runs at 30 FPS, albeit Death Stranding looks a hell of a lot better than Metal Gear Solid. The Icelandic theme presentation looks flawless, but come on.
The timing's too perfect.
See, this is what I want. This is an acceptable level of graphical quality for a game. It looks kind of AAA even right now. So just keep this level of graphical quality and focus on other things like interactivity or bigger worlds or bigger NPC counts to make the worlds feel much more livelier. Oh, that's a Kojima logo. I get it. Please don't get a copyright strike. Please do not get a copyright strike. How long is this cutscene? I think I've been playing for 11 minutes and I still have yet to control my character. I don't have any complaints. It looks pretty good. Why does that guy look like Mr. X from Resident Evil? Okay, that's weird.
Trojan horse is in.
The Trojan horse is here. He really does look like Resident Evil's Mr. X. He's wearing the hat. He has that weird pale face. God, he's creepy. Oh, the facial animations are good. Look at the rain pouring down. You know, I think this is what some later generation games miss. The atmospheric effects, like the rain, the fog. Look at how amazing the rain looks. Now this might be completely a pre-rendered cutscene. I don't know. But even in game, I think the graphical quality doesn't change much because I saw many videos of it, especially on IGN, I think. It looked pretty good. And I also saw the Digital Foundry review on the PS4 Pro patch, so it looks the same quality.
That would be Chico. He's being held in the same area as Paz. Last radio contact was 40 hours ago. Find them both. Bring him back alive. Enter the compound from the south cliff.
So, I might be wrong on this, but I remember back this game is almost like a decade old. So I remember that in Metal Gear Solid you actually play as Raiden instead of Solid Snake. I don't know if I might be wrong, or I might be correct. I'll just find out. Kojima Productions. Nice Easter egg. Oh no, you're playing as Solid Snake. That's definitely Solid Snake. So where did I remember seeing thing about Raiden?
You should be back at Mother Base in time for lunch. You'll probably just miss our guests.
Oh, and I'm pleased to say the controller rumble still works on the PS5 version, just as it did on the PS4 version.
Fine. I like some alone time now and then.
Ah, please let me play the game. I want to start playing the game. I think this Metal Gear Solid actually invented the crawl thing, as far as I know. Man, that's a really sick hairstyle, man. I wish I could pull that off. That's nice. This looks like a Splinter Cell. Come on, this looks like Splinter Cell. Although it's a military equipment, so yeah, you did for like 13 minutes. Solid Snake. Come on, let's play. So has the game started or not? Art director Yoji Shinkawa. Co-director Ikuya Nakamura. Producer Hideo Kojima. Directed by Hideo Kojima. Oh, I have to move my controller. I get it. He kind of looks like Cyclops from behind.
Chico and Paz are being held in an old unused part of the compound. Get inside and head northeast.
Roger that. See, so it's a seamless transition.
This is an infiltration mission. You've got to stay out of sight. Before you go any further, use your binoculars to recon the area.
Okay.
What do you see? Press the call button to get more intel. Your binoculars are equipped with a directional microphone.
Okay.
You should be able to listen in on whatever they're pointed at.
Oh, that's nice. Let's see what this guy is listening to. Zoom in. He's not speaking anything. Whoa, how much can I zoom in? See, no anti-aliasing. Okay, so once you map them with your binocular, they just stay targeted. So it's not just a one press button like Assassin's Creed where you just press a button and all the enemies are visible.
Green berets, seals.
Those ain't no jarhead birds, I can tell you that. Some paramilitary setup?
Paramilitary setup?
Some of the guys are saying, you know what? Best we just drop this, right?
Sure.
Sure. So I have to go northeast. So how will I know which one is northeast? Northwest. So this should be northeast. No, what? Okay. Universally, if you press the X or A button, you're supposed to climb up. Why did this guy just fall down? Oh, there's a map if I press
the
it.
Infiltration mission. You've got to stay out of sight. Before you go any further, use your binoculars to recon the area. What do you see? Press the call button to get more intel. There's a door in the fence.
Yeah.
All quiet?
Yep.
Those new guys. You see their choppers? Who are they with?
These mean berets, seals.
Those ain't no jarhead birds, I can tell you
No,
that.
imagine if a fly
Some
walks
paramilitary
through
setup?
that microphone.
Some of the guys are saying, you know what? Best we just drop this, right?
Sure.
So I can log them by using my binoculars. Yeah, this feels more engaged rather than using what do you call it? The Eagle Vision in Assassin's
Keep
Creed.
low. You can check the controls on the pause screen.
Okay. How do I go to the pause screen? Oh, pause screen, I have to press that. I keep forgetting that this thing is here as a touchpad on the screen. Nope. Why isn't there a option for sound? Okay, why isn't there an option? So here's a control type, control settings, controller speakers off, but how do I reduce overall volume? Yes, I can use it. I can use my speaker system or my headphones, but shouldn't there be an option here? Display settings. Okay. Oh, his movements feel a lot weighty actually.
Head for the old prison. You'll find the targets there.
Okay, I'm so bad at this game already. I don't think I'll be that good at this game, but it's not an Assassin's Creed game. Come on, IG Mana. Should I wait?
CP, this is Zulu 6. Lost visual contact. Heading to last known position. Over. This is CP. Understood. Investigate the area, but stay alert. Out.
I've already failed the mission. Oh, come on. Why are... Talk about going in guns blazing. That's one way of playing the game. Wait, am I gonna... I think this is the best part. Come on. I've already failed the mission. I'm such a bad... So this is kind of cool. Even though the guy said this is supposed to be a stealth operation, the game is not failing me. So I can just continue the mission if I kill or if I remove all of these people from the battlefield. If I have enough ammo for that. This is not the way to play the game. This is not the way to play the game, but the fact that it's not giving me a failed option is kind of fun. Okay, I'm down to my last magazine. Okay, I'm definitely not gonna be able to finish this. I think I'll just wait it out here until they de-aggro, if they de-aggro and stuff. So wait for them to de-aggro, wait for them to de-aggro. Oh no, he's coming. So it's not like Assassin's Creed game. They don't just de-aggro, they keep looking for you unless you're finished. Oh no, he's... How come he has a cool leather jacket and I do not? Come on, climb this. Okay. This is my safe spot, right?
CP, this is Delta 6. Hostile got out of sight. Searching now. Over.
Okay.
Understood. Don't let them get the drop on you. Keep your guard up. Out.
This is not the way to play this game. Okay, so one button is crouch. If you press and hold. Ah.
CP, this is Zulu 4. Identify gunfire. Can't tell where it's coming from. Over. This is CP. Understood. Locate threat immediately and eliminate as necessary. Out.
So they're both the same thing, so...
CP, this is Zulu 4. Gunfire. No fix on the position. Over.
So this is it.
Understood. Locate threat immediately and eliminate as necessary. Out.
Okay. You know what? I like the freedom of gameplay. I can see why this game is praised so well. It doesn't give you and then run. Just run back and finish everyone. It's a completely wrong way of playing Metal Gear Solid. I think that's it.